Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand is in Nuuk, Greenland today. Canada set to open its first consulate.
Arctic is a very small place in terms of peoples. I have some friends that live here. I'm really looking forward to connecting with them because Inuit, we have everything in common with each other.
She's going to be joined by Governor General Mary Simon and Carolyn Bennett, who is Canada's ambassador to Denmark. A large Inuit delegation has also traveled with them for the event. More than 60 Inuit from Canada there. Inuit leaders say the new consulate in Greenland strengthens Arctic ties, especially after President Trump's threats to annex the island. Olivia Stefanovic is in Greenland this morning for us, and Olivia traveled there with the Inuit delegation to Greenland. What's their motivation, Olivia, to be there?
Well, David, members of this Inuit delegation who took a charter plane to be here for the official opening of the Canadian Consulate in Nuuk say they want to stand in solidarity with the people of Greenland. Most people who live on this Arctic island are Inuit. So the Inuit from Canada share a similar culture, language, and even have family members here. And they say they want to stand united in the face of threats from U.S. President Donald Trump. Here's what they say their message is.
We need to stand firm on our homeland and to show unity from across the Arctic, that we are one people, we are Inuit strong, and we are not going anywhere.
Inuit as a circumpolar people, we are and have always been in these lands. And the fact that globalization has affected us through colonization, through assimilation efforts repeatedly, and we still do everything to connect with each other.
We want to come together in solidarity with Greenland and to show our support and to say that land is not for sale.
Now, in addition to attending the official opening of the Canadian Consulate in Nuuk, many members of this Inuit delegation are also meeting with members of Greenland's government to work with that government to strengthen ties, including with the Minister of Natural Resources, who we had a chance to interview. Now, she says many people here are still very worried about Trump's threats of annexation, even though he has backed down. And she says the timing of Canada opening this new consulate in Nuuk is very appreciated. Here's more from the Minister of Natural Resources of Greenland.
We feel deeply connected with the Inuit of Canada and the High North. So for us, this is about more than just collaborations on a more diplomatic level. It's also about kinship.
And Canada is one of the first countries to expand its diplomatic missions here in Greenland in the face of Trump's threats. But it's not the only one. France is also opening a consulate in Nuuk today.
Why is the Canadian government opening this consulate at this moment?
Yeah, well, the timing is somewhat coincidental. I mean, plans were in the works, David, for some time since late 2024 as part of Canada's Arctic foreign policy. But the official opening is, of course, happening after Trump made these threats of annexation. Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand will be presiding over the official flag-raising ceremony today. Governor General Mary Simon, who is, of course, Canada's first Indigenous Governor General, and Nuuk herself will be there, along with a number of other dignitaries. And many defense experts say that it's strategically important for Canada to expand its diplomatic presence in Greenland. Here's why.
The main threats that the defense and security officials in Canada and the rest of North America are worried about are basically transatlantic airborne threats that could come to Canada over a polar flight path. And if you're looking at some of the key military installations in Russia in particular, they would basically have to come near to or cross over, in some cases, the actual territory of Greenland. So Greenland is strategically important real estate because it's on or very close to the flight paths or transit for maritime assets of some of the key defense threats that we're worried about. And so having more presence there, developing a better relationship with the people that inhabit the island.
Now, Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand says that Canada plans to continue expanding its diplomatic presence in the circumpolar region. She says that Canada has plans to open a new consulate in Anchorage, Alaska soon.
Olivia in Nuuk, Greenland, thanks very much.